Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at HK SL8. We're going to go over this gun, show you a little bit of shooting and action, and just go over some of the good and the bad, and just go over all of it. First of all, let me talk about what I like about the HK SL8, which comes from the HK G36, which is their military rifle, the Germans' military rifle they currently use. The really good thing about an HK SL8 and a G36 is it's a piston-driven system. Piston-driven system is not subject to fouling anywhere near as much as a gas impingement system, which is the standard AR-15 or M16 that the American military currently uses, but they are starting to be supplemented with HK-416s. The piston system, we got another video that shows the piston system working on a MR556, but actually the piston system from the MR556 was derived from the G36, and the parts actually interchange, which I think is kind of neat. That's how close these two piston systems are. The gun is extremely reliable and just works through sand, mud, dirt, water, any kind of fouling. It just works non-stop. Another thing I like about the gun is this kind of innovative ambidextrous charging handle system that they've developed. And the bolt and charging handle reciprocate together. But what they've done to kind of circumvent the problem that some people complain about in the SCAR, where the charging handle reciprocates with the bolt, the handle always flips back to center and makes it ambidextrous for right hand or left hand use. So that's kind of neat. That's really kind of cool that they came up with that. And it makes it so if the bolt, does reciprocate, the charging handle reciprocating with the bolt, not a problem, because the charging handle goes back to the middle of the gun. And again, all the controls are ambidextrous. You got the magazine release centered safety on both sides of the weapon. So that makes it really user friendly. The SL8 comes shipped to America with a heavy barrel, very heavy barrel for a .223 gun. Makes it very accurate. It's fun to shoot it. It's a very accurate gun. But overall, that ends the likes on the SL8. Okay, now we're going to go over a couple things that I don't really care for in the SL8. The SL8 came to America when HK was, for whatever reason, making every gun California compliant, and comes with the worst piece of crap 10-round magazine I've ever seen in my entire life. This thing is so bad and so hard to feed. If you were actually in some kind of conflict where you needed this gun and you had to reload this magazine quickly, you might as well shoot yourself, because it's not going to happen. This magazine is awful. Awful. Another thing that I don't like about it is the stock that it comes with, the California compliant stock, or at least it was at the time the gun was originally released to America. It actually looks really cool, but when you hold it, the grip feels very funny back here. It like comes to an edge and doesn't feel quite as good as it looks. And another thing about it is if you wanted to use a scope, you would need risers. And they do sell risers, but they don't come with the gun, and you have to pay extra for that. And you would probably need a couple of them to get up to the level of a scope with this carry handle. The heavy barrel, while it is very accurate, is extremely heavy, making the gun heavy. One of the big improvements that they used to say over the G3, which is what this gun replaced, was how light it was. But as American consumers, we don't really get that lightness because the barrel's so heavy. Okay, guys. The really great thing about this gun is the receiver is the same receiver as a G36. So if you want to spend the money, you can go to hkparts.net and buy parts to turn this into a G36. Now there are several different conversions that can be done to this gun. It's a little bit more complicated than doing a USC conversion to a UMP. I am going to do a conversion of some type. I haven't decided exactly how far I'm going to go with it, other than the fact that I will definitely be replacing the magazines to go with standard G36 mags. I'm definitely going to do that. And once you mess with the gun at all, you got to go into the 922R compliance. So it means I got to get so many different American parts. Anyway, but look for future videos. We'll be converting it, and I would just like to throw out that the best conversions are done by Chopstick Kid. He actually welds a G36 receiver to your receiver, redyes the gun. Unfortunately, I don't know that I'll be doing all of that, and I don't know that I have the technology to do it. But those are the best ones done are the Chopsticks Kid. Dakota Tactical is the name of his company, and if you want to get a hold of him, he does the absolute best G36 conversions. When he's done with it, it is a G36, just like you would get it from H&K. It's semi-auto, of course. But anyway, we'll probably be doing a conversion. We'll probably be doing a stock block conversion, which it'll look like a G36, and for all practical intents, it'll be good enough for me, and it'll be a G36. But anyway, that is the main good thing about this gun right here is it is a G36 receiver. Guys, just want to do a little side-by-side comparison, show you this is an HK91, which is a civilian version of an HKG3, which is what the German military was using before they switched to the G36. This gun is a 308 battle rifle. This gun is a 5.56, assault rifle. This has got a roller lock direct blowback design, and this is piston driven. Just to kind of give it a side-by-side comparison of what the G3 was. G3 was such a great battle rifle for so many years, and now they're with the G36, which I think is still a really, really good battle rifle. Or it's more of an assault rifle. It is more of an assault rifle. But just want to do a little side-by-side comparison. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed our quick look at the HK SL8. Stay tuned in the future because we will be doing the conversion. We're going to do it in part by part in detail so everybody can actually see it, not like the UMP video where it was already done and we were trying to go back and do it. So it'll be neat. You'll see how to do different parts of it in detail. As always, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Alabama Arsenal out.